Do you remember, your trick around the bases? You obviously remember the reaction from the crowd. Well, what do you remember about that play unfolding?
No, I just hit it, and then once I got on second, yeah, I didn't remember anything from home to second. I got on second, and then that's when it like soaked in, and it was awesome. I thank God so much for this opportunity.
All right, we're going to bring in Mike and Dave in a second. I just want to ask you, some guys get called up in a situation where the team's not really competitive, and it's a great opportunity to give guys experience. Sometimes you're called up in a spot like this where you're joining a team that's trying to win, fighting for a playoff spot. How exciting is it to be a part of a team that is competitive and that these games and your production is meaningful?
Yeah, no, this team's special. You could tell that this team, we're nasty, and getting the opportunity to play with these guys it's unreal. I'm gonna shout out Jack for a great outing today, and the bullpen was phenomenal arms today, and shout out Hellman, my boy, and yeah, this team's special.
All right, guys, he's savvy. He's already dishing the praise out. We go upstairs, Dave Raymond and Mike Bassick. What do you guys have for Cody?
I mean, I guess I would ask about DHing, right? Because I didn't look to see how much you've done that in the minor leagues, but that could be a different gig for a guy. Have you done much of that in the past? And what is your routine? How locked in is that?
Yeah, I haven't DH'd too much. I do remember getting some DH days back in my catching days in 21 through 23. Sneaking a DH day, not catch. But yeah, no, the routine does change a little bit because I don't play catch prior. I just learned that. I was out there a little too early today. But yeah, it was fun.
Cody, at what point when you hit that ball were you thinking, I'm getting a double here?
Honestly, I was like, I hit first. I'm like, screw it. Let's give it a shot. I'd rather be aggressive than not. And I blacked out once I hit second.
Well, and Cody, I was a little bit worried. I was excited about your energy at second, but I thought you might jump off the base 4 feet celebrating, and then Wilson was going to tag you out. So I was happy that you kept your foot on the base when you hopped up.
Yeah, I was hyped for the boys, do something for the team, and it was awesome.
What are we doing with the ball? Where's it going?
That's a tough question. I think it might go to Pops. I was going to give him the lineup card, but I think I'm going to give Pops the ball.
Yeah, family, everybody here tonight?
Nobody. They all left yesterday after my first my debut, so they all left back home, and I'm sure they saw it on TV. But yeah, love my parents, and glad they're in Austin area that they can drive up whenever.
I'm going to give you some advice. If you get the lineup card, get all the guys to sign it.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Because that was something that I wish I would have done. I have my first ever game lineup card, and I'm thinking, gosh, I should have got all the guys to sign it the next day after the game. So,
perfect. Thank you for that, because I'm definitely going to do that now.
Mike Bassick impacting young
Look at that.
Hey, Dave, Mike, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Cody, I want to ask you a couple more here. One, what have these last few days been like, from having your heater at the blackjack table to getting called up, making your Major League debut, having to face Tarek Skubal in your first Major League start on national television, to tonight getting that hit and being a part of a win?
Yeah, first I want to thank God, as usual, and I do want to thank the Rangers organization for giving me the opportunity to compete at the highest level. Development, our organization is amazing, and the development coaches, everyone up in the office, just great people, and just thank you for giving me this opportunity. It means a lot. And yeah, just being able to tell my dad and mom in person is awesome. It's awesome because usually people call and make the phone calls because their family's not in town, but just happened to be with Pops on the blackjack table and got the call, and it was awesome.
And then, everyone's journey and everyone's story is different. Some guy, Wyatt Langford, barely spends any time in the minor leagues. You spent a handful of years in the minor leagues. At any point, did you wonder whether you'd have this moment? Have you remained confident the whole time? Because the minor leagues can be a grind, and it's a big challenge just in and of itself mentally. What's the journey been like for you from that standpoint?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think we have the minors for a reason. It's years to develop. I mean, I got drafted out of high school, so I was on the younger side, so I got to learn from college guys, and I got to learn from coaches who've been there and done that and played at the pro level. And I think that's just part of the development, and trusting the process, trusting God, and getting this opportunity. But it's part of the development.
Well, Cody, congratulations tonight. I'm sure you'll never forget. First Major League hit coming up in a big moment, giving the Rangers a 2-1 lead, then got to circle the bases on Michael Hellman's 3-run home run 1 pitch later. We appreciate you taking some time after, I'm sure it was a celebratory clubhouse.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, Cody
Thank you.
Freeman, Major League debut the other night. First Major League start on national television last night, and tonight his first Major League hit, a part of a 7-2 win. But he mentioned Jack Leiter. Leiter went 6 innings of quality start. We'll talk about Jack's performance next on Rangers Game Day.